There you go.
This is the true Don Freeman prison story. We respected Charlie Murphy.
Gotcha.
We got my boy Gully gonna produce it. We got Corey Wood in the house.
All right.
They gonna interview me. They wanna know the truth, and I'm not gonna hold back. Y'all know me. I'm not gonna hold back. So, first of all, let me tell y'all a little something about prison now. This is the crazy stuff. So, the part where, how can I put it to you? Y'all seen Dead Presidents right at the end. How he ride in the bus? That's the beginning of it. We going to prison. That shit right there bring tears to my eyes all the motherfucking time. Because that shit is so real, because I'm sitting up there in the bus, and I'm handcuffed to this nigga. He was a basketball player. He about 6'7". He was in there for rape. This nigga crying the whole damn time, shitting on himself, pissing. So, the thing about prison is, how can I put it to you? Shit. It's like everything is like you pulling up into a cage, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you get in that bus, you riding in the bus, then they pull a bus in the cage, and then you getting out, you in the cage. So the first place we went to was a place called Butt Naked Gurney. Now, Butt Naked Gurney, I see Gully laughing. But this is real though, I'm gonna keep it real. Butt Naked Gurney is so fucking crazy. There was a reason I couldn't understand why they kept calling it Butt Naked Gurney. And it's because it was Butt Naked Gurney. Because as soon as we step off the bus, first thing the guard said was, everybody take off your clothes right now. And it was snowing outside. I mean, it was like probably about like 50, 40 degrees. It was freezing.
Was it nighttime?
No, it was early in the morning, about 5 in the morning. So they done made us script, butt naked. So me, I ain't never been to prison before, and I ain't never been in trouble before. So this motherfucker, like, you know how when it's cold, your dick. So I'm up there, my thing ain't as big as it normally be. Lady looking at me. I ain't never had to undress in front of a woman I didn't know before. You know what I mean? Yeah, that thing was like.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm telling her, I'm like, baby, can y'all turn that woman to turn around? Guard got in my face. Hey man, get your fucking clothes off now. I'll kill your ass. They cocking a gun. I'm scared, so I'm taking my clothes off. My shit little as fuck. I'm trying to cover the motherfucker up.
Get your hands out of the way.
Get your damn hands off your damn dick so all the punks can see it.
Ding.
So when we made it there, they lined us up. They stripped us all butt naked. Then they said, sardine pack this motherfucker. Now I'm like, what the fuck they means? You know, I'm looking. I'm like, what the fuck you mean sardine pack this motherfucker? Inmate, I want your ass, I want your dick on his ass, I want that man's ass on your ass. Oh, man. I said, how damn, we gonna be a big train of fucking. Yeah. So we all crying. Now this is the part that remind you of Gladiator. Cause they got us, my dick is actually on this, the dude in front of me, lucky he was short. Cause my dick is on his back. And the other motherfucker, his dick is on like the back of my leg. And I'm telling this motherfucker, man, don't get on hard. We gonna be fighting off this motherfucker. So then they walk us through this fence. You seen the movie Gladiator.
Right.
When you walk in there, it's just like Gladiator. So they have punks. It's like they open up another cage and the punks just start whistling. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. And I'm looking, I'm like, golly, we butt naked. I mean, so then they take this lie, just like on Gladiator, they throw this stuff on your powder, they tell you close your eyes. It's supposed to kill off all the crabs, lice, everything like that right there. So then we walk into this big ass room. They got showers, they got barbers, they got like 5 barber seats right there. And I mean, they just cut your hair, just zoom, zoom.
Why you still naked?
We naked, butt naked. Seats cold, everything. My nuts, they done got, my nuts done went all the way back. My dick was sticking out my ass. That's how far that motherfucker went back. I mean, it was cold. And then, I mean, we went up there, they cut our hair. We took a cold shower. We all naked. We stayed naked for like 4 hours.
God damn.
Yeah, so then we were hungry. They brought us out some sandwiches. That's when you hear about that green bologna, green and gray bologna.
Yes, sir.
But when you hungry, that shit was good than the motherfucker. And the water, the damn, it was that water milk type shit.
Mm-hmm.
But we were so hungry, we ate it. So then shit, they finally gave us some clothes. They always give you a size too small because this punk giving you the clothes. He want to look at you. So my shit was all tight, and it was just so.
You got some skinny prison
shit, I had
outfits
some
on?
skinny jeans on. Some skinny jeans, and I was flooding too. But shit, I didn't give a fuck because when you first get there, it's like you in the zone. You just don't want to get fucked. That's what you want to see. But then, like, so we get up there, we automatically, when you go to Gurney, when they assign you, all the showers, everything is made of glass. But like the showers are like, when you walk through the door, the showers are like right there, and it's glass. And like when you're walking in, I'm actually looking at a man take a shower. So we go up in there, and
Oh, y'all going there at one time?
it's like 14, 16 of us in one dorm type thing. It's like it's 16 of us off in there. So we get off in there. That's just for, we stayed in there for like 2 or 3 days.
No, cool. Go ahead.
Yeah, because they wanna, you get your little clique together and they gotta divide you out, get you away from your boards and stuff. So then they messed around. We got, you know, we was in there, they separate us. You go get your AIDS test. They test you, you know, they see if you're crazy. Every disease, they test you for everything. I mean, they taking blood, the blood for your DNA to put in storage in case you kill somebody later on.
Really?
Yeah, they stock that. They put that up somewhere. So, and that was crazy right there. And then so how can I put it to you then? They moved me to I think it was 64 dorm. It was 64 of us in the dorm. The showers are, you got the TV right there and the showers right there. So when you watching TV, you gotta look at a man's dick and stuff and ass.
While you watch TV?
While you watching TV, because the TV up there, but the showers is right there. So the man is actually taking a shower under the TV, and also they got 3 or 4. They got about, I think, 6 commodes. So you either gonna be, it's real distracting because you trying to look at TV, but this motherfucker shitting, and this other motherfucker taking a shower. So it take you about a week or 2 to get used to being butt naked all the time, you know. Cause
Yeah.
Now, what else you want? What questions you have that you want to know about prison?
Who was the first person that you ran into that you actually kind of knew?
I didn't know. Actually in classification, when a woman read my name, she was like, Don Freeman from Hugo in Huntsville, Texas. Then she said, I know your family. That was first thing. Then a guard, her name was Tiffany. And I'm going to tell you about Tiffany because I ought to kick her ass for what she did. They didn't know me. Remember that red Mustang I used to drive?
Yep.
They knew that Mustang. And they knew that Escort. So, because I used to hang out in Palestine and Athens and all that. So then, and then I met a lot of motherfuckers that, you know, they know me, but I don't know them. They know my car. Mm-hmm. So then, so we get up in there. Yeah, Athens, he was like crying. Athens really kind of made it hard, but he made it cool for me. Because he's like, hey man, I know this dude. He said, I know him, but I don't know him. He said, man, I used to see his car. I used to see him in Athens. He said, man, that dude the shit. He the shit. But when motherfucker brag on you, it's always going to be a motherfucker over there hating on you. And that was the first time I really almost had a fight because, you know, I had niggas hating on me and stuff because of some shit Athens was saying. And, you know, and then people watch, like Athens used to cry about his girl, and I sit back and talk to him. Like, man, you know, it's going to be all right. As long as you get visits, don't even worry about it. You know, she ain't came to visit me, no shit like that. So then at that time, what I didn't notice was, like, while I'm up there talking and being myself, you got to watch who's watching you. Because at that time, it was, how can I put it to you? One day we was going to chow, and I just happened to look. I said, damn, I didn't know this prison is co-ed. And they like, co-ed? I said, yeah, look at them women over there. I said, man, nigga, you must ain't never been in prison before. I said, but those are women, aren't they? They said, no, them some dudes that look like women. So, and the whole time, this little dude, and I ain't gonna lie to you, you know, I ain't no punk or nothing. This little motherfucker was pretty. I mean, he looked like, when I first seen him, he looked like T-Boss because he had that same hairstyle with the thing coming down. But he was color Prince. You know, he had that Prince T-Boss working with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, damn, that's a pretty woman. They said, no, Uncle Homer, you must ain't been in prison before. I said, that's dude. I said, damn. I said, man, all right, man. So next thing you know, somebody, the punk ended up liking my ass. And the shit was so crazy. Cause like, okay, this is why I'm gonna go back to Tiffany. Like one time I was taking a shower. And you know how you feel somebody looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
So when I turn around, I look, it was Tiffany and the punk right there looking at me. And see, the punks, they run prison because they do the women's hair. They do little stuff for the women.
Dang.
So me and this punk, man, he used to do this thing with his tongue. And I didn't know nothing about it. He, pop his tongue. And I didn't know what the fuck he was doing. So one time, we was at Chow. And the punk just come on. So they said, Uncle Homer, I think he's doing it for you. And I'm like, doing what for me? That popping sound. So I said, what that mean? This nigga done took the spoon, stuck it in his mouth. He said, when the punk sucking your dick so hard, and when he pull it out, it's gonna make that popping sound. I said, but wait a minute now, he ain't gonna be sucking my dick, So then the punk was like, okay, that's the first time I started feeling sorry for women. Because I never been harassed like that. Because that punk harassed me because he would get with the women guard and say, wherever he go, I want to be. Because you got to go sign out. You got to go ask, can you go somewhere?
Right.
Then when I write down where I want to go, the punk come out and you can see him looking down at where I'm at. And he write down. Do y'all
do the gays be in the same area as the other inmates?
Yeah, as long as they don't catch them fucking.
So if they separate them, if they do.
They separate them if they catch you fucking. They separate them. But we was all, it's 6 to 8 of us, and it's you can fuck, but it's hard to fuck, but you can't. But that punk had power. I mean that punk. Cause like one day I went to, and this how I found out his name. Pookie from Paris, he comes, say, hey man, Jennifer wanna holler at you. Like, Jennifer? So I'm thinking it's a guard that knew me from Palestine.
Yeah.
So I done went in there and paid a nigga 2 stamps to give me a clean cut up and do my eyebrows like Ice Cube. And I was like, shit, I'm finna go get this, I'm finna go holler at this motherfucker, Jennifer, this guard. So I go in there, so I went to church. That's what he said. He said, go to church. Jennifer gonna meet you at church. So then shit, I'm sitting up there and I'm like, man, where the fuck is, I'm looking for the woman guard. Where the fuck is the guard? He's our man guard. Then dude, nah man, here comes Jennifer now. Here come that punk. And like he had to walk to him, he like, had that walk to him. I like, damn, motherfucker. Then this motherfucker had so much power where they told the dude that was sitting next to me to move and let the punk sit next to me. Then, see, I couldn't get up and just move without asking the guard. So the guards, they all just, they think this shit funny, So then that's when the first time the punk started hitting on me. He like, what's your name? I've been watching you, I like you cool.
Dang, they that straightforward?
Yeah, he was straightforward. So then I like, man, I would come here looking for a motherfucking woman. You know what I'm saying? So then, next time I went to the law library, because I pissed off about my case. I said, shit, I'm gonna go become a lawyer. I'm gonna fight the state of Texas. So I'm in there reading books and shit. So I'm in the law library. Next thing you know, here come the punk. He comes sit right across from me. I can't move. Once the guard tell him to sit there, I can't move. So then the punk was like, hey, look here. He ran game on me. Now this is gonna be some fucked up shit. He looked me in the eye. He said, hey, are you gay? I said, nah, man, I ain't gay. He said, how you know you ain't gay? I said, well, I'm just not gay. He said, well, let me suck your dick to see if you gay. I said, no, man, I ain't gonna let you suck my dick. He said, then you gay. I said, what do you mean? He said, if I suck your dick, you gonna like it. I said, please, little gay man, could you please leave me alone because I only got 2 years. I didn't come here to fuck no man, Then he came up to me with, he hit on me for about a week, just strong. Like when I go to La Barry, he say, look here, get up and go in the bathroom then the guard gonna give us 5 minutes. I'm gonna go in there, bend over, you fuck me at the ass. I said, man.
He told you this.
Yeah, he said, we're gonna go, he said, I'm gonna suck your dick and you can fuck me at the ass. I just look, I never had a man just keep coming at me like that. And I was like, man, you know, no. I said, man, if I had 15, 20 years, I'd probably be fucking you in the ass, but I only got 2 years, man. I said, really, I only got like 16 months left. So, man, I can't be fucking no dude up no ass when I only got 2 years. So finally, the last time he tried me, he like, I got $1,000 on my books. He said, go to the store, buy whatever you want. You know, I said, man, I'm not finna fuck you for no corn chips and some, you know, penny candy. So that was one of the things right there that, you know, that happened at Gurney. That was real crazy.
So that was one prison that you went. They shipped you to another prison.
They shipped me to another prison, which I was motherfucking happy.
So why did they ship prisoners to other prisons?
That was just classification, see, because Gurney is it's like an intake. And another problem that I had, like, okay, one time we playing dominoes. So this other motherfucker, he was like, they talking about how much time they had. So the one dude, he was like, I got 25 years. The other dude, I got 40 some years. The other dude said, I got 10 years. They said, how much time you got, Oklahoma? So, 2. I said, what'd you say? 2. They said, 22 years? 2. 2. They said, you got 2 years, motherfucker? I can do 2 years on my motherfucking dick. They said, you better not cry about shit. And man, and that's that. So I was kind of glad to get the fuck away from that motherfucking prison, because
everybody had more than 2 years while you was in that prison?
I probably had the less time.
And they sent you to what prison?
Because you in there with everybody. Like, you had motherfuckers that murder, unless they just a stone cold killer. It's like you can have 2 years, 40 years, 10 years, 5 years, until they classify you and separate you and send you to the prison where you're gonna stay.
Oh.
That's how they work. So then shit, I was so happy. Food was nasty there. Ain't no, you gotta use syrup for sugar. And the food was so nasty, I just started eating the shit with my hand. I said, I ain't even gonna use a spoon with this shit. Bugs in the food, we had to eat it, though we were hungry.
So when do they wake you up at night to ship you off to another prison?
Yeah, they come in about everything at night. They came in about 12, 1 o'clock, yelling, screaming. They give you a little thing, say you finna leave, and shit. Throw your ass on the bus, boom, you out of there.
Where they take you to?
I went to Charles Moore in Bottom, Texas.
How was that?
Now that ain't no prison, because it's 85% child molesters.
What?
Yeah, it's all child molesters and rapists. So
why did they send you to that prison?
Because I only had like 16 months.
What was you in there for?
I was in there for aggravated assault.
But you know,
I ain't fuck no kid. Yeah. And see, like, what they trying to do is, Texas, they try to protect the child molesters and rapists and stuff. So I was classified as non-violent. See what I'm saying?
In a prison.
Yeah, they got
child molesters and rapists.
Yeah, they gonna protect them child molesters and rapists.
So why was you in there with them?
Cause they know I'm not violent.
But they are.
No, they're not. They don't consider themselves.
They take pussy and booty and look kids booty.
But that's how it's crazy, because
so they consider them non-violent.
When I got there, matter of fact, it was Lieutenant Gonzalez. That was the crazy part. You know, Bottom is only 45 minutes from Hugo. You know what I mean?
Right.
So everybody knew me. So that was the crazy part right there. And everybody, all the guards, what you doing here? What you doing here? What you doing here? So then Gonzalez, he called me up. I think it was Gonzalez. He used to play baseball for Bochilla. He called me up and said, hey, look here. You know, you really ain't supposed to be here. But I'm going to tell you right now, you know, do not jump on my child molesters. And do not jump on, my guards. And shit, that's the first part of Charles Moore.
Was it an open prison?
What do you mean open?
Like, did y'all have like the same? Y'all was inside of a facility?
Yeah.
Or y'all could go.
A facility.
Oh, okay.
So is that just part one of it? Because you say we only got 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,